The increase in the number of new startups, especially in Africa, is enormous. A pitch deck is one important document that every startup who is either at the idea stage, growth stage, or expansion stage must have in order to raise funds from investors. On countless occasions, people interchange a business proposal and a pitch deck. A pitch deck is not a business proposal. A pitch deck is a summary of your entire business plan and financial model into a 5-minute presentation for swift investors' decision making. A business proposal, on the other hand, is an invitation to treat. It is a document that explains a business opportunity, the resources required to deliver on the promises of that business, and why the receiver is the best person to accept the proposal in pursuant for a listed financial or non-financial benefit. Without further introduction, I'll be driving you through the most important aspects of developing a pitch deck at the idea stage using a sample project. But before we proceed, it is important to know that your pitch deck is as good as your ability to summarize each point into a single sentence. The first page of your pitch deck is your icebreaker. It is your mission or vision statement in form of a tagline. Just like Paystack, we are Stripe for Africa. This statement makes it easy for the investor to know what Paystack is all about because the company Stripe is an existing and successful fintech company. Now, the problem here says there is a huge disconnection between the buyers and sellers of farm produce in Africa. Note that the problem here is a huge disconnection. So in solving this problem, you must negate the problem. Your solution is the opposite of the problem. And you do this by highlighting how you are solving this problem and the benefit to its users. The next step is to introduce your product and its most important features. This makes the investor curious about who else is solving the problem using similar method and what the market potentials are. Your next slide answers the question of the market size by showing how big the global and domestic market are and what size of the market you can effectively serve given the required or available resources at your disposal. The next question that pops to the mind of your investor is why now? Why not 5 years ago? Why not 5 years later? You then explain how this problem affects the productivity or experience of your target users. On the next slide, you must identify who your competitors are. No matter how great your idea is, there is always a competitor. So what threats do they pose to your existence? Remember, your competitors don't always have to be an enemy of your progress. The competitor may also be your potential business partner. Above all, the strength and capacity of your team supersedes any problem or challenges that might have been spotted in previous slides. Your traction is your current progress. It shows how much you've invested in the business in terms of human and financial capital. Your revenue model is the most interesting aspect of your pitch deck. It defines the feasibility of your entire effort or plan. To strengthen the point on your revenue model, your financial projection highlights the key assumption guiding your business model. Then you ask for an amount for a percentage of your business equity and summarize the use of fund. And on the last slide, you include your contact information. Good luck.